Good morning, and it's Monday, September 8th, and we wanted to talk about just a DC fundraiser opportunity that people can have. Now, in class today, people are going to get a butter braid sheet, and it'll have the flavors on there. It'll have a QR code that'll kind of look similar to what you're seeing on this screen, but it'll be their pamphlet of all their flavors, what they have. And what we're doing for this fundraiser is we're doing an online butter braid option. And so this is only an online order, and so it's a little different, but I'll go over the information so that we can see it right here on the screen. Now, here's what you have. Okay, so for each butter braid, and most butter braids are $16, so you make six per, and that goes directly to the student. And so what you'll have is when you have that pamphlet, it'll give you that QR code, and it'll walk you through kind of how to order, and you'll collect the money directly. Either they'll be able to pay online, or they'll be able to order through you directly, and then you pay. So you're collecting money. So we won't collect any of that money. That all goes to Butter Braids. And then what they do is they get that $6 profit. They'll turn that into me, and I'm kind of like the middle person who writes the check to the student then. And then again, if you want that made out directly to the parent rather or guardian rather than the student, that's okay too. Okay, so you get that QR code. You're going to get that pamphlet today. You're going to send that link out to people. They'll be able to order, link it right to your account so we know who's getting that. And then on the turn-in date, what happens is those are all boxed directly to you. So if you have a huge order, you might have like 13 boxes. Smaller orders might have one or two. But then what we do is that on that delivery date, is we get that check and the goods right to the student. So here's what we do. Okay, so we have a video of me. This is it right here. But we have our start date, which is Tuesday, September 9th. You're getting this information on Monday, September 8th. It'll be open. You'll be able to get that as soon as Tuesday, September 9th starts. But it gives you a day to kind of organize your thoughts, get your list of people ready, who you're going to send it to, things like that. Then our turn-in date is on Tuesday, September 30th. Okay, so now that is your online date. All I have to do is I can kind of track what you're doing online, but I don't mess with anything. I can just kind of track, and I have to hit one final submit on the on that Wednesday, October 1st, and that just makes sure our order gets in there. Okay, then we have our delivery date, which is on Monday, October 13th. Now that's from 4 to 6 p.m. That'll be right in front of the main office, right by the cafetorium right there. And at that time, your student will get all their goods and they'll get a check for the money that they individually made. So again, we want to stress that students make the money that they make individually. Like this is not a shared thing. They get $6 for every one they sell. So if they sell 50 butter braids, they get $300. They sell 100 butter braids, they get $600. And so we do open this up to not only the eighth graders that are going on the trip for sure, but we do open it up to sixth and seventh graders as well that want to earn money for their future trip. Now that money is there, so some people are like, well, we don't know if we want to go for sure. We want to try the fundraising, see if we make enough. That money is yours. Like that is not mine. That is money that was earned from the students. Now the goal obviously is that those students go on the trip, but understand that sometimes that's not always an option too. So hopefully that helps. We have our Butter Braid fundraiser starts today. You have all the way up until Tuesday, September 30th to sell. We have our delivery date on Monday, October 13th. That should do it. You'll have your pamphlet that they receive in class that you'll and we'll link it on here. We'll try to link that on here too so that you have it. If they don't happen to bring it home, you can still get it from this one as well. Hope that helps. Hope you have a great day. The trip is coming soon. Trip details and final meeting information for those eighth graders going on the trip will be coming out shortly too. Have a great week. Look forward to hearing and working with each and every student in our district.